Hi there, folks. This is Over the Road Daddy over here. Here's our truck over here. There's a bunch of trucks laying up there waiting for a dock. And, well, this is what we call a dirty dock. There's some wood. Let me give you a look at it like this. We've been waiting here for more than an hour or two, and it's still not loaded. But sometimes there's problems. Like today, I think there's a problem with one of the lines, one of the electronics, whatever, because there's nothing going on half of the docks. Let me show you something. Out here it looks kind of clean. And out here is a long way. All those trailers and all these other docks. All these guys are waiting, and all those down there are waiting to get picked up. And there's more down that way. I'm right over here at the beginning. This is what we call a dirty dock. I'm just gonna walk down this way. Sometimes there's not a lot of room between the doors. This one doesn't have a lot of room between the doors. You have to open them up way out back that way and then come in this way to the dock. But you can't open the doors here because there's not enough room between the two docks. This is what we call a dirty dock. All that wood is scrap wood in the bottles too, I guess. All that scrap wood is coming from a chip pallet or a pallet that got busted up. Water is very heavy, and so they're gonna get busted up a little bit. And then they kind of throw other things here too. These are old reefer load bars for bracking and bracing a load with a reefer. You don't use them in dry vans because they're very big, and the dry vans don't have the same thickness of walls. But it's very dirty back here. There's some more wood here, more wood, more junk. And over here is a lot of junk, and it smells like cargo crap. But there's a lot of wood over there and a lot of junk, plastic that I used to wrap up stuff. Equipment that doesn't work anymore from other loads that came here or went out from here. More wood. That's the dock itself, what it looks like without a truck there. Sometimes you have things like straps and stuff that got lost on the way. This place over here is Nestle Water in Hawkins, Texas. We have to put these all the way to the back. Usually they're up front because it's such a heavy load. If you put it over here, the whole thing goes like a seesaw every time someone comes in or out of the trailer with a heavy load of water. So we had to put them all the way back there, and everyone must do that. So that's what it looks like here. We've been here for a little bit over 2 hours or so, and they're still not getting it done. What you see behind me is a green light. If the dock is empty, there'll be a green light. If the dock has got a red light, it means it's being used. They lock you in with that piece that we showed. They lock you in with that so that you can't leave, and then someone would drop in afterwards without knowing that the truck wasn't there. So they have the red lights when they're loading and green light when it's free, or when the load is finally finished. In this case, the load ain't finished yet, so we're still waiting. I'll see you later from the Over the Road Daddy-O. Be safe. See you later. Just to be absolutely clear, what a dirty dock looks like this everywhere. You know, the load bars over here is cardboard paper type of stuff over here. These are good for like spare parts, I guess, but someone left them here and the people here don't need them. Then you'll have things like an extra tire. Someone changed the tire, I guess, that's over here. It's just a dirty dock. Sometimes it's because of the people that work here. Sometimes it's because it's the people that are loading here or offloading here. But the story is, the bigger places sometimes are really well taken care of and sometimes they're not. This is a big facility for Nestle Water. So what they do is they got a lot of little dirty stuff here, and a lot of people are waiting. So that's the story over here, as it goes way down there, way over there too. See you later. We love you.